Salutations, superfans! It's time for Decrypting Krypton, and this episode will be bad.
Bad like not good?
Bad like dramatically lit evil bad. Things are about to get sinister with the only official Krypton after show. I'm your host, Matt Hiscock, longtime superfan, super nerd, and super excited to be your guide on this otherworldly journey.
And I'm your guest host, Untitled Chapter. Matt, the bad guys are all over the place in this episode.
Our featured artist, KOTZEBUE, had some thoughts on the subject. So, would you trust General Zod, or would you trust Adam Strange?
I'm kind of rooting for Zod right now. It was really interesting to see Seg side with Zod rather than Adam Strange, but it made sense to me.
So me personally, I would probably trust Adam Strange.
I'm asking you to trust me.
He did confirm that, Zod is a bad guy who hates Superman.
Adam Strange is actually traveling back in time to make sure that Krypton blows up. It turns him almost into a villain, even though you know this needs to happen for Superman to become the superhero that he is.
I don't know about trusting this evil general who hates Superman.
See, to me, I have a harder time because I almost feel like General Zod is the first character who's been really honest.
It's a hard choice, but I think I might still go with Adam.
Big reveal in this episode was the fact that Doomsday had been engineered by the Zod family and the L family.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting Doomsday to be on the show at all.
Doomsday is a living super weapon.
Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps because it finally actually looked like they did justice to Doomsday.
For the non-geek community out there, Doomsday is the character that killed Superman.
The first time I ever saw Doomsday or ever was exposed to him was the very famous Death of Superman when I was a kid.
I would say the Death of Superman is definitely one of the biggest comic events of all time.
It was shock. I couldn't believe this is a character that I thought can never be killed by anything. It just made me realize that, how powerful Doomsday is. A lot of people may not know, but before he actually killed Superman, he actually beat the entire Justice League with one hand tied behind his back.
He beat the worst Justice League.
He beat the Justice League.
Not that I want Doomsday to get loose, because that's bad, but I want to see that guy get loose and beat everybody up. When I talked with Cuffe at WonderCon, it seemed like he was ready to take on Doomsday. We've heard some of your fans ranting about a Superman push-up. How many of those can you do in a row?
I think I could probably do 15 in a row.
How many do you think I could do?
I'd say you got one in you. Yeah, you could do it. Absolutely, yeah.
How many Superman push-ups can I do? I think last I checked I could do 17 Superman push-ups.
It's basically when you do a standard push-up, but you kick yourself up in the air and your legs and arms go like that, so you're actually flying.
Be sure to catch the latest episode of Krypton online and on demand. For Decrypting Krypton, I'm Matt Hiscock, and I'm simply too powerful to be let out into the open where anyone can get their hands on me. Close the freezer, guys. Perfect. Now I'm a mint in box collectible.